You guys are already banning the country. Why are you banning the country, guys? I've only been gone for 2 minutes. Just G, out of town, 2 minutes. I come back. You people are going sheep. You're banning the country down. Why banning the country down? Why are you doing that? Why are you banning the country in my absence? Guys, I'm going through a lot. I'm going through it. Through it. A whole lot of it. Wait, let me do this quickly before we do intros and all of that stuff. I bet this app does not even know how to receive me anymore because I've been gone for so long. I haven't been doing lives for like 2 weeks. The last live that we did was bombing the internet. Anyway, that is that. We are here now. And I'm just here for a catch up. Yeah, let's catch up. Tell me what I've been missing out on. What you guys have been doing. Why you've been banning the country in my absence. Why have you been doing that? Why would you do that to your own country? Yo, guys, I'm trying to set up 2 cameras at the same time. And I don't know how to do it. I think this works. I think. Mommy can... I see your kitchen. It looks good. From the small parts I'm seeing. Yes, my sister. I will show you my kitchen one day when it is decent. Because there are things here that I've just put here. They are gathering. They have gathered together, these things on the side. So I can't show you. You understand? Because the things have gathered together. It is an embarrassment. It's a lot, my sister. Oh my gosh, we're in hell, burning. Why? What did you do to the country? I just left for 2 minutes. I come back. You guys are banning the country. Why are you banning the country, guys? I love you so much, mommy. Thank you so much, my darling. I love you so much more. Why are you banning the country, guys? Why are you banning? Why are you banning the country? Mawusana gathering of groceries. My sister is like, looks beautiful though. The small that I'm seeing. Thank you so much, Marlena. Chumia Shiwu, love you ladies. Thank you so much, my darling. Shiwu is actually my sister. She's not my friend. It feels weird to call her friend, so she's more like a sister. Are you back home? Yes, I am. Kels Bafana qualified for World Cup. Yes, that I saw. I was already back when that happened. That is amazing. I'm not really much of a soccer fan, but I'm dating a soccer fanatic, so I have to say yay, and I have to listen to him when he's telling me about all these things about soccer. Yo, this is history, my love. This is what I'm like. Okay, baby. Okay, my love. Yeah, we have to go there for the World Cup. Okay, let him get. Yeah, so basically that's how I know about Bafana qualifying. My Madam Speaker and the fam love from KwaZulu-Natal. How you doing? I hope you're good. Precious Ndovo, I miss you, madam. Yo, girl, I missed you guys so much. I didn't even have time to go live when I was there in those countries where I was and everything. Kwanaza says he can retrieve, view one's pictures. Yo, even that one I heard when I came back, because I think I posted something on Facebook and I said, what did I miss out on? And the comments were dusting me, But I think, there's a lot. Guys, I think the people who are actually watching from TikTok cannot see the damage that the sun of Tanzania did to me. But those who are watching from YouTube, I'm sure you can see. Okay, it's not really entirely damaged because it's just the melanin. It's popping proper now. Now I'm like, I have sunbathed. Like I am proper melanin girl now. You understand? And my skin is so dry. I literally every 2 minutes have to apply oil my whole body because that's how dry my skin is. That's what Tanzania did to me. But anyway, let's do the intro quickly and get straight into it. Bazalwane, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Perseverance Marimani, also known as Madam Speaker, also known as the CEO of Self Love. If you're joining for the first time, welcome to the family of healing, self-love, and motivation. And if you're returning, thank you so much for the continuous love and support that you are showing more. You are Losing in Love podcast, guys. The reason why I'm busy saying that I've not been here for a while, it's been 2 weeks. I think the last live that I did, because we're supposed to be going live every week, But unfortunately, last week, I didn't go live because I was living my best life, like my best life. And now we are back, and there's a lot of catching up to do. I don't even know where to start. Lebu says that I'm glowing. My sister, is the oil. I don't know if there's a difference between you are glowing or you are shiny, because I had to apply oil because my skin is so dry. If I can show you these parts of my body, I've got lines to show this is where the beginning was ending, this is where life was starting. Like, if you, okay, I'm still going to post a vlog on my other channel, Life with Madam Speaker, the one where I'm not doing like, it's not like this one, ne? So I'm still gonna upload the vlog there, but I did post on Facebook, and I pinned the post, the whole itinerary for Zanzibar, for those who wanted to know the course, what I did, because it seems like it was a lot. And honestly speaking, it was a lot of activities, and like a day felt like it had like 8 hours, because the minute we wake up, it's activity after activity after activity. But out of all the activities that I've done there, the one that actually for me was like, it almost took me out. It was the one of the sea walking. That was scary, guys. Like, I know I'm a dangerous girl. I like dangerous things. Like, I'm an adrenaline junkie, ne? In fact, if you see one video of, is it a video? No, if you check on most of my content, you will see that I've got a tattoo on my left leg. Yeah, the reason why I have a tattoo on that part of my leg is because of the scars that remained after I had an accident of, what is that thing? Zip lining. Yeah, I was doing zip lining at one of my camps, and the brakes of the line failed, and I hit the pole, poof, and the leg had a dent, and I was walking on crutches for like, I don't know how many months. So after the leg was healed, it's still numb even now. So I had to do a tattoo just to cover that place. Actually, like, when you already have tattoos, getting another tattoo is like you're always looking for an excuse to get a tattoo. So I covered that part because that's how much of an adrenaline junkie I am. At some point, I remember one person actually commented on Facebook, and they said to me, because when I said that I was really scared of this activity of sea walking, he said, you can't be scared of this when you have walked with lions, because that's one activity that a lot of people think it's a scary activity, of walking with lions. It's not that scary because you're actually behind the lions. The cameraman is in front of you and is facing the lions, and you are walking behind the lions. So it's not really that scary, but it's scary to the viewers. So that one, yeah, sea walking, it was so scary, guys, because before you go into the bottom of the sea, I don't even know how many meters deep that thing is, but it's deeper than a double-story house, So they put a 7 kg helmet on top of your head. That helmet, literally, when they said I must pick it up when I was outside of the water, I couldn't pick it up because it was heavy. So what they do is they let you climb on the stairs. I think I posted a little bit of a video of that. When you're climbing down the stairs, they take that 7 kg helmet, they put on top of your head, and then as you sink lower to the bottom of the sea, you don't feel the weight anymore. So then there's a tube which is connected here. There's a gas tank up there in the boat that is actually supplying you with oxygen, but that gas doesn't feel like it's just oxygen. It feels like it's oxygen with some other gas which I don't even know what it is. And for me, the whole time I was thinking to myself, number one, what if a shark appears from somewhere? Number two, what if this tube disconnects? Like, I can swim for play. I can't swim to save my life, So it was really scary. And I was the last person to do all these activities of dancing in the water with that thing written there, I love Zanzibar. That guy literally had to escort the rest of the ladies, and I remained there alone. Then he took videos of me and did a little dance in the water. Guys, I was so scared. And yeah, that was one adrenaline pumping activity that I did. Like the rest of them, like you jet skiing or jet car, that was not scary for me, guys. Like, that was not scary at all, because with the jet car, the Ferrari, the floating Jesus car, that one was not scary because they told me that it doesn't overturn. So I was busy taking advantage of it. I was just making rounds. I was acting like a proper, Fast and the Furious girl. The one that they said that it can overturn was the jet ski. So I had a safety, what do you call this jacket, life jacket, I don't know what you call it, yeah, that on, just in case it overturns. But with both of them, I was pressing that accelerator like a BMW driver that I am, you know. But anyway, all of that is going to, I'm still busy with the videos. It's a lot, guys. That vlog is going to be long, and because I'm not used to vlogging, people are probably going to get tired and leave halfway. But I'm still busy with the vlog. I'm going to post it on the other channel called Life with Madam Speaker, and then everything will be there. But it's a really nice place to visit. I think a lot of people were so shocked by the activities that we're doing in Zanzibar, and they're like, Aibo, Zanzibar is now like Dubai. All the activities in Dubai are now there in Zanzibar. There's nothing which is not there. Seahorse riding. I was even laughing at a colleague of mine who was saying, I've lost weight. Like, she was like, yo, bruh, stop. Like, the amount of weight you've lost, we can see it even on your face. Stop. Ne? So I was saying to her, my sister, you are 106 kg, and they weigh you before you go on top of the horse. And if you are over 85 kg, you can't go on the horse. So you're spumba, you can't go there. So don't tell me I'm fat. Don't tell me I'm slender. At least I was not too big for me. They allowed me to ride on their horse. You get what I mean? You took me back to Zanzibar. Teboko says you took me back to Zanzibar. I was there last week of August. I enjoyed myself also. Yeah, there's a lot of activities now, you know. I got a lot of comments where people were saying the Zanzibar that you went to, I know it's not the same Zanzibar that some of us went to a couple of years ago. But also, guys, at the same time, remember, things evolve, things change every day. We are living in like the globe is like literally in the palm of your hand because of the internet. So it's easy for Zanzibar to develop. We're even looking at those places like, yo, if one person could really just buy a piece of land here, you'd be rich in the next couple of years, because it's really a place to be. Like, the waters are blue. Everything is just on point. It's just that for you to get from one destination to another, yo, the roads are terrible. Like, yo, guys. Yeah, anyway, that's that. I did not do the horse also because of weight. You see? Yeah, that's why you must not be over 85 kg. But also, I know it's not fair for people who are taller, you know. It's not fair. While you were gone, I officially became a bitter divorcee. I chose myself. That's Bawinile. Ha, my sister, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, my sister. I mean, I honestly speaking, ne, I don't feel sad when people divorce. I don't know. Yeah, I know that for some people, it seems like I encourage divorce so much that I celebrate when people get divorced. But trust me, the way we love marriage as people, you know, as Bazalwane, once you get to a point where you want to leave the marriage, then clearly it's deadly for you. Clearly it's not good for you. For you to have the guts to even want to leave that marriage, for me it says, I'm going to celebrate you for the bravery. I'm going to celebrate you for not giving up on yourself, you know. Sana says, did you use any agency? My sister, Tabang, is very passionate about traveling, you know. She loves to travel. Every time when we travel, I think even in the beginning of the year, for those who've been following me since then, we went to a cruise ship, MSC Cruise. Tabang organized all of that for us. Even the trip to Zanzibar, she organized everything. Guys, we slept in 3 different hotels. We went to 3 different towns. There's absolutely nothing we didn't do in Zanzibar. And all of that Tabang organized for us. But obviously, because we can't just use her like that, because she spent a lot of hours trying to find things for us, staying up, booking the flights, confirming everything and all of that stuff, doing the insurance and all of that. So we had to pay her, you know. So a lot of people, I did refer a lot of people to her to say, look, if you want to go to Zanzibar or anywhere for that matter, because she loves to travel, she can definitely hook you up with a proper, she can plan everything for you, but obviously she's going to charge you because she can do all of that for free. I'm just praying and hoping that one day she's going to turn this into like a proper agency, you know, but obviously, you know, one day at a time, because she's really good at what she does and she really enjoys this. Tabang, if you go on my Facebook, Perseverance Maremeni, not because I've got 2 accounts, there's Perseverance Maremeni, there's Madam Speaker. If you go, yes, I did share the itinerary on Facebook, as I was still trying to say, that if you go on my Facebook, Perseverance Maremeni, the verified one, you will see the pinned post there. It's the Zanzibar itinerary. I did also mention on the caption that everything was planned by, I tagged that Tabang Maremeni Makabu, ne? So you can also DM her. She will give you her numbers. If you want to go, she can plan everything for you. You will talk your own things there with Tabang. But one thing I can tell you is that girl, does a better job than agencies when it comes to planning these things because she loves what she does. Please share it here for us who don't have Facebook. How am I gonna share it here? I don't know how I'm gonna share it here. I don't know. Do you have YouTube? Because if you have YouTube, I don't know, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna share it with, because she is on TikTok, but I don't know what she calls herself on TikTok. I think she calls herself something else. On Instagram, yes, YouTube. Guys, what should I do? Please suggest on what I can do for those who are not on Facebook, ne? Because I did post on Instagram. What I did is I just posted on the stories. So maybe I can take everything that I posted on Facebook and post it on Instagram as well, and tag her and put her number. Yeah, put her number as well. Can't you request her to join this live? The thing is, I don't even know what she calls herself on these TikToks. I don't even know what she calls herself. If she goes live, wait, I think I'll find her. Wait, she calls herself, yeah, Ndoya Maremeni. Okay. I've shared with her the live. I don't know whether she's at work or she's not. Ish. Yeah, I'll figure something out, guys. I'll figure something out, but you will get Tabang. What has she done? Just joined. Oh, Tabang is my sister. She's the one who actually planned our trip to Zanzibar. Like literally everything from the flights to the accommodation to the activities to the transportation. That girl is the plug, you know. That girl is the plug. So I'll post one. I'll post here on TikTok now. I'll post I don't know if TikTok is gonna allow me to post, because on Facebook it's like 52 slides of the dump, né? Of the what do you call this? Of the Zanzibar itinerary, né? So I will post them here, and then I will tag Tabang as well. Ne? She calls herself Ndoya Maremeni or something like that. Yeah, because we Maremeni peoples, we are elephants. So imagine how many elephants are there. She just choose to call herself, generalize by her, what do you call it, clan name. I need Moss trip, so I think she will come very handy. Yes, absolutely. Moss, she's also, like these places, I don't know how many times she's visited these places. It's just that because she was never really much of a content creator in the past, she didn't even see the need to document them. So I think she's the perfect person to plan all of these things. Yeah, but anyway, I've already gotten news from one of our beloved Hill Babalwa. She's saying that while I was away, she got divorced. And also I heard that while I was away, Entlembali got her thingy. She won the whole battle. Yeah, divorce. Like that thing has been dragging for I don't know how many years, guys. Like 6-7 years. That must have been very painful, you know. For me, it took a year, and already I felt like I couldn't breathe throughout the whole process because I couldn't wait for it to be over and for me to just start my life. So I can only imagine how that has been like for her. You know, for 6 years, Shem, we are proud of her. You know what? We are very proud of her. And when things like this happen, people would be men, you know, who don't even have the black coffee money, are the ones that are saying, yeah, you see, gold diggers, yeah, you see, they're after your money. Guys, you know, there's a video that I saw of that lady saying that, I think it's an interview she did on 702 or something, where she was saying that she never cheated. Like, guys, do you know how beautiful that lady is? Like, literally her names says who she is. Entlembali is beautiful. And she, for me, I could be wrong because I don't know her personally, but she looks like somebody who really has like a very beautiful spirit as well, beautiful aura as well. You know, I know that we come here on the internet and we think we can tell people's auras, you know, but I could be wrong. But I feel like when I look at her, she seems like somebody who really has a beautiful aura. And when she said that she never cheated on Black Coffee, and she stayed in her marriage, she was faithful in her marriage, and she loved her man, you know, until this person made babies, 2 babies to be exact, you know, 2 babies to be exact. Then she was like, she's done. And I saw a comment from someone who was saying that obviously Entle Mbali must understand that a man like Black Coffee who has that type of money, he should be able to make babies outside. That should be nothing to her. As if she's just a housewife sitting there being decorative. She's not working, whereas she's also still working, and you would think to yourself that this is the part that actually annoys me about human beings, that sometimes you being kind to people, you being forgiving to people, it's like you are giving them a long enough rope. Hang me, hang me. The more you forgive, the more you are giving them room to mess up with you even more, Because when you ask yourself, Uri, okay, my brother, what is it that you are looking for? What is it? Is she not enough? You have the most beautiful woman. She's beautiful. That girl is beautiful, guys. You go ahead and you cheat on her. Not only do you cheat on her, you are not condomizing. Not only are you not condomizing with multiple women. What do you want in this life? You cheated and you left evidence. Yo, guys. And there's some news that I heard about people here on this internet, guys. I just got back. I don't want to be dramatic already because I know that possibilities of us being recorded, they're very high. I heard that there are some people that, people who say that they won't leave their husbands for cheating. And I know that a lot of women actually stay after being cheated on. In as much as they're not going to say it out loud and say it boldly, or I stayed after being cheated on, but they do stay. And a lot of people find out. I remember this one lady DM'd me about a year and a half ago. And she said that one thing that is so unfair that she regrets more than anything was the fact that she was told that cheating is not a deal breaker in a marriage, to a point where this man even brought HIV into the relationship, And now when she has to take that chronic medication, it kills her every day because she feels like she shouldn't have listened to people who can relate to what she's going through, She had to stay until, there had to be, for me, I feel like evidence like a baby. It's evidence which is good enough for you to leave a relationship, but it doesn't affect you for the rest of it. It doesn't stick with you. I don't know if you guys get me. Because if I'm with a husband, he cheats on me, he makes a baby outside, and I feel like, you know what? He has disrespected me to the core. I cannot stay with this man anymore. I'm leaving. The minute I leave this guy and his babies and everything, I've cut all connection. If we have kids together, the connection will just be between me and between the kids, me and him will only have to talk about the kids. But somebody who leaves you with a chronic disease, you now have to nurse that chronic disease for the rest of your life. Every single day has to be a reminder of why you should have left, and you chose not to leave because you listened to people who told you that what you are crying about is nothing. We have been through worse. You understand? So I feel like, it's a lot. But anyway, I'm not one to judge people for their decisions and deciding to stay for whatever reason, because there are other people that decide that instead of them leaving, they will cheat back, and then if they decide to cheat back, that means that when the HIV comes, we don't know who it came with in the relationship. So if we don't know who it came with, then yes, I will feel pain, I will be sad, I will go through whatever. But the fact that possibilities are, I could have been the one that actually brought this to the table. At least, I don't know. I'm just thinking, guys. I think if I had to be in a relationship and I had to be left with a chronic illness, it would hurt me more than having to go fetch the illness myself. I don't know if you get what I mean, But anyway, that's that. Also, what else, guys? What else? You guys have been filling me in on a lot of things there about what we missed out on. We spoke Entlembali, and also you guys, the allegations that I've been hearing. I heard that the one who passed away in KZN, who was being buried last weekend, faked his death allegedly, and he's still alive. Is it just me or you glow differently since you came back from Mzansi? I am toned now. My skin is what do you call it? What do they call it? White people when they sit in the sun. What do they call it? I've got a layer of melanin. Yeah, I've got a layer of melanin that I came back with there. So I'm just putting oil on a tan. Thank you, my sister. Yeah, a tan sunburn, one of the two. I'm tanned now because of the sun. Guys, did you see that bikini? You see that green bikini? I was in the sun. The sun was just, I was busy doozling the sun. I was doing doonooz to the sun. And you think the sun will leave me? The sun burned me everywhere, guys. It burned me even on my bum bum. My bum bum. I am now an African. I am more African than I was before I left. Hey, madam, please check my DM on Instagram. I sent it last week. Is it Bino or Bino? My dear. The thing is, your Instagram DMs, if I'm not following you, they go into requests. I never see them. Maybe you can use the number on my bio. Yeah, you can say we just spoke now on the live. This is what my issue is. Or maybe you can use the number on my bio on WhatsApp. There are two numbers. You can use either one of them. They are saying that at his funeral, everyone looked so chilled. Yeah, everyone looked chilled, They look like they know he's okay where he is, like Abazalwani, when their fellow Mzalwani has died and they know that Mzalwani was a God servant. This Mzalwani is going to, heaven. They chilled like that. That's how they chilled at that Kizatan funeral, Yeah, so anyway, where was I? Guys, today I'm just here to catch up, guys. Like, you guys are like a drug. I've not been with you for such a long time. I don't even know, Mina personal, I don't have a burning topic. It's just that I wanted to be filled in on what has been happening in Sauda in my absence. Because, wow, you guys, it's like you wait for me to get out and then you start doing your things that you are doing best. You start showing your talent to boys when I'm not here. You were in Tan and Insta. Listen, I was an Instagram babe. And I was just posting there. Sipping on the what drink. We are also selling Forever products. Oh, you are selling Forever. Guys, let me tell you something about these Forever products. There's this other lady. I won't mention her name. Guys, I'm not trying to be in trouble. Like, already I'm labeled a bitter divorcee. That's enough labeling for a lifetime. I don't want another one. There's a lady who had invited me to join Forever Living. But there's the tricky part about this lady. What she did is, sometime last year, hey, Namingova, I talk a lot, Jesus. Oh, Chereva. Oh. Because my mouth doesn't close. Let me tell you what this lady did. Because my mouth does not close. This lady, I posted something here on TikTok. As you know, I post bitter divorcee content. She catch feeling. She blocked me. As she blocked me. Hey, Jesus, I hope I don't give it away. As she blocked me, she say to other people, she's waiting for me to ask her why she blocked me. Then she will unblock me, or me, I will apologize for that post. Like, I posted my typical bitter divorcee. Like, I want you to hear me right. I posted my typical bitter divorcee content. After I posted my typical bitter divorcee content, she catch feeling, she blocked me. Then she say, she's waiting for me to ask her why she blocked me. Then she will tell me that post I posted was, she felt like I was talking to her, hence she blocked me. Then me, I will apologize. Then she will unblock me. Huh. Me, I say, my sister, you will wait until Jesus come back. I wouldn't even ask you why you blocked me, because me, why? Because if now I must ask you why you blocked me, I must apologize. and I'm not even apologetic. And then when I'm done apologizing, tomorrow I must be cautious of what I post because you're going to block me again. Because you decided to be Cinderella on my bitter divorce content. Oh, I left her like that. I bump into her in our places, our haunches. When I bump into her in our haunches, I greet her. No, man. So my thinking is, if she has an issue with me, when I greet her, she won't greet me back. I greet her. Oh, she greets me back. I'm like, oh, okay. That means that we only have a problem on TikToks. In real life, we don't have problems. Because in real life, if I bump into you, I greet you, you greet me back. But on TikToks, you have blocked me. TikTok stays on TikToks. Real life is real life. So me, I will greet you only in real life when I see you. No need for us to talk on TikToks because anyway, our content is not even aligning with each other. It's like we are scampering each other even when we are not. No? My sister. Now we bump into each other again somewhere. She comes, she say, hey, my sister, forever living. You don't want to join? I say, eh? She say, hey, forever living. Presentation, come, I present. I'm like, okay, oh, no harm in you presenting. Me, I go to the presentation of Forever Living. So here's the thing, about Forever Living, which the reason why I didn't want to join. When they were presenting those people in that group of people, and I said the whole presentation, you are not telling me, guys, we are corporate girls. We are corporate girls. You understand what I'm saying? We are not going to play like we don't know what is a presentation. We do presentation at our workplaces every single day. If I'm doing an investigation on a situation at work, I must talk about where it started, what happened, what are the contributory factors, what is the root cause. So if you're going to present something to me, like a product, like Forever Living, how you grow, how you this, how you that, you don't tell me you started poor. You started, your salary was not enough. And then you joined this Forever Living. Now your salary is taking you to Dubai. Now you are buying what? You are buying what? That's not a presentation for me. For me, tell me about the product. Tell me the actual gist of what the product is all about. How do people grow? Don't tell me about your achievements. Hence, you have grown in the business. It doesn't make sense. So because the presentation for me was selling Ponzi scheme, I was like, thank you, my sister, for the presentation. I will tell you when I'm ready to join. And I'm not saying it doesn't make money, but for me, the way the presentations are usually laid out, it's dodge for me, because you are supposed to say, I'm selling Forever Living. Forever Living, this is how you grow in the business. You understand? This is what for being a Forever Living business owner means. And when you're a Forever Living business owner, you're going to sell 10 of these, then you're going to get people under you. Then when these 10 people also sell, that's how your percentage growth and all and what. But if you're going to come in your presentation, you're telling me about your achievements, about how broke you are, now you have money, about now you can afford to buy 10 cars at the same time. I'm not a stupid. I know what is a presentation. That one is not a presentation. Tell me you are recruiting me to a Ponzi scheme. It will make sense. Because you are selling me a dream of things you have achieved. Not the actual gist of what this skeleton. Tell me, break it down for me. Sharp. Remember guys, I said the beef on TikTok is not the beef on real life. So, the fact you blocked me on TikTok and everything, for me is neither here nor there. Is null or void. Oh, the next thing I see you, my sister, your content is now starting to pop up on my stuff. I think you are waiting for me to join the membership and be a Forever Living seller and sell under you. I come with 1.1 million followers on TikTok. 1.1 million, meaning that 1.1 million must come under you. You must swallow your pride. Even if you block me, you must unblock me fast. And let me breathe. It's just unfortunate you can't invite me. You can't friend request. You can't be my friend again. But at least unblock me. Oh, my sister unblocked me. No problem. But now I'm in Zanzibar. I'm busy living my best life. Hey, my sister has blocked me again. I don't know what I did maybe before I left here for Zanzibar, but my sister blocked me again. Or maybe I took too long to join Forever Living. That's why she blocked me again. I don't know. But the bottom line is, for me, The reason why I couldn't join Forever Living when it was presented to me by one of my sisters here is because it sounded like a Ponzi scheme. It sounded like you think I'm stupid the way you are selling it to me. Like sell it to me like you are selling a business. Like, listen, Tabo, I come here. I'm selling dresses. I want you to be my business partner in selling dresses. What I want you to do, I want you to source material. The more you source material, if you buy the material in bulk, they are going to cut down on the money that you are paying for the material. Then you're going to make a profit. But when you bring the material to me, we make dresses. This is how much you're going to make with dresses. This is your share. That sounds like a presentation. That sounds like a presentation. But if now I'm going to be selling it to you, Tabo, to come and join me in my sewing business, and I say, Tabo, I was struggling in my marriage. The only thing that made me survive my marriage is because I was selling dresses. I made so much money, I was paying all of my debt. If it was not because of that, I would have drowned in my debt. What got me out of my debt for me to start all over again, you see, I even bought a house. You see, I even bought a car. It's because of my sewing business. Hello? Tell me about the actual sewing business. Don't tell me about the byproduct of the sewing business. And that, my brothers and sisters, is the reason why I am struggling to join Forever Living. Thanks very much. Our engineer doesn't take nonsense. No, it's not about that. I don't think because it can't be Owami, she just started. No, people have been doing Forever Living for a long time, guys. For a long time. Long time. I know this is not the platform, but please, 2 seconds of your time. What do you want to do? Talk to me. What's good? So until maybe somebody, Jambo, Dakupenda, my sister. How are you? I have been waiting for people to speak up on this topic. The topic here, Forever Living. No matter, no hate. Do this Puma look alike? I get that a lot. No hate for the people who are actually selling the product, Forever Living. Where the money is at, my sister. Who am I to stop your hustle? Hustle. Keep on hustling. Don't let me be a stumbling block of your hustling. But as for me personally, the reason why, and also another reason why for me, I felt like it was going to be a bit of a challenge for me to join it is because now my whole identity must be about Forever Living. I must forget that I'm the CEO of Self-Love. I must now be the CEO of Forever Living. I must forget that this is an activism. This is a movement of freeing women, of helping women. It must be about, I'm freeing you, but at the same time, my sister, I know you're going through a lot, but join Forever Living. My sister, I know that life is missing you, but join Forever Living. I know that you're saying the police didn't help you with anything, but join Forever Living. I must be sitting there on the podcast and I must have Forever Living products in fact, I must brand myself Forever Living. I must, I already have one identity. I'm a bitter divorcee. I can't be a bitter divorcee and Forever Living. Everywhere Forever Living. No, for me personal, for me is a no. Is a no. I'm not about to lose my identity and be babes with Forever Living. I won't do that. You must rebrand. You must now start annoying people. Okay, yes, the belief is that if people are not happy with what you are presenting to them, they must leave. Even those that are close to you, if they feel like then they were never even for you to begin with. If they're going to come up here and not support your business or feel annoyed by your business, then they must. I understand that part. But as for me, I don't want to be in people's faces like that. I don't want to be in a point where I must swallow my pride to a point where even people that I blocked because I felt like they did me wrong, I must now swallow my pride and unblock them and free them to join Forever Living. Like my pride must be there, sweeping on the floor. No, I won't. Until maybe somebody presents to me the real thing, the real meat of Forever Living. They present the thing. They don't tell me about their struggles. They don't tell me about how they built this, they built that, they left their job for Forever Living. If you give me the gist of it to say this is the actual business, this is how you grow the business, present that to me. Don't present your wins. Thanks. So yes, for those who are asking, when am I joining Forever Living? Probably never. For never living. Thanks. Network marketing takes your identity, Sana, and it's about selling and get customers. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. You know? But anyway, for those who are joining, all the best. Good darling. We wish you nothing but the best. No hate, just love. As for me, I give me 0. You are thanks, my darling. Yes, I'm very thanks. That thing is a Ponzi scheme. It is. According to, in my opinion, it is a Ponzi scheme. And I won't judge those who are taking advantage of the Ponzi scheme and trying to make money out of it. I mean, money is there. Money is spiritual. If you see money in the spiritual realm, grab. Hallelujah. I see it in the spirit. Grab. Hallelujah. Grab. Hallelujah. Grab the money, my dear. Grab the money, my dear. Do the products work, though? I have no idea. My mom sells it. She tried to convince me to join. I'm not doing that. I don't trust it. I believe every dog for himself, every man for himself, God for us all. I'm not going against it, but I don't think I'm cut for it. Same here. Yeah, same here. I feel like I'm not from that material. The thought of having to annoy people in the DMs every day. Please join my team. Please join my forever team. My forever change my life. Guys, imagine, after I've shared so much of my life here in front of you about hard work, I literally had to work my butt off to be where I am. Now I must come and lie here and tell you guys that I did all of that because of forever living. Ha. I'm not doing that. You will give me a Goomba. Goomba. Put a Goomba there at the end. Next to my name, put a Goomba. Oh, somebody's asking, a user is saying it doesn't work. No, the one I bought, the soap and Atixi, nothing changed. Waste of my money. I don't want any business that has to have me begging people to join. Nami, I'm also thanks, Shem. I'm also thanks. That type of business, nope. I know with fake testimonials and how forever. I know most of them, like, you have to lie to make it. You have to come and inspire us. Like, forever living goes together with being a motivational speaker, you know. And I know I would kill it. Guys, I can cook a story. You know me, when I'm like in the one of those, stick with me. If I can say stick with me now, all of you here will join Forever Living. If I can do a video now and say stick with me, Forever Living. Gotta stick with me when I was down and out, when I had nothing and all hope was gone. And then I came back and then I started rebuilding. I believed in myself. Stick with me. Believe in yourself, okay? Stick with me. Join Forever Living, Bazalwan. Oh, you will join. You will join, but I will not do that. No, I will not do that. I must now... yo, Jesus. Pen 0. How come I can't comment? What do you mean? Cosmetic Flowers is saying, Pe. She wants me to wake up tomorrow morning and do a stick with me video so that you guys can join me and my Forever Living, guys. I can do it. It's just that the reason why I sleep better at night is because my conscience, you know, my conscience does not allow me to do things that will make it difficult for me to sleep at night. I have zero loyalty and patience for products. I can't lie to save my life. That's the thing with me also, you know. I always say with the hair, you know, that now I've got good hair. If I decide to grow my hair, it grows. My skin, yes, right now my skin is going through a lot because of the sunburns from Zanzibar, but I can come and lie to you guys here if I wanted and promoted some product and said, this is the product that I'm using for my skin. Guys, this is not even a product of a skin. This is Venda butter. This one is Venda. Made in Venda. Made in Mashamba village. Yeah, this one. So if I was able to, I was going to lie to all of you here and tell you, or no, is this product that you buy. And then I come again and I say my hair is growing in sheer butter of the one you buy. You see? I can sell all of those Forever Living products. I can sell them. You guys can buy. And I'll be coming here and I will be like close to the screen. I'm like, stick with me, Mr. One. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? This is actually something that works. It works. Take it from me. It works. You want to be lied to by me? Guys, sorry, shame. I can't. Ghost baby, Here, I'm very dangerous. It's just that, you know what? These things are. It's the same thing as those thugs. Like, I'll give you an example. People who do heists, very intelligent people, but they decided they're going to take their intelligence and they're going to use it in an evil way. So I have so much respect for criminals because I know that they have the highest intelligence, IQ level is very high. But because they decided to use it in a wrong way, then that's why they're succeeding in doing evil things. Even me, I know that if I was to start now doing illegal things, because of the gift that God has given me, I can succeed very fast. It's just that I won't sleep at night. But I can succeed in doing evil things. Because I'm here and here. My cop to cop, seven dula. I can do it. I can dribble you guys now. That's why you'll always hear people say on the streets, whenever I'm trending for wrong things, like maybe I'm into some drama with someone and you see me dragging myself and someone here, people will come and say, this one, she's always defensive. She will always defend herself. For as long as there's breath in me, I will defend myself. And when I share my side of the story, guys, vagala. Njalo nje. Nina, guys, if you want to hate me proper nice, don't ever want to listen to my side of the story. Because if you can hear my side of the story, you are sold to the highest bidder. How possible is it that there are people who love me with passion and there are people who hate me with passion? Because the ones who love me with passion decided to listen to me. Yeah. If you want to hate me proper, in peace, never give me a chance to speak. Don't give me a chance to speak, guys. If you let me speak, you're sold. But by that time, they're oversized, but they're selling weight loss. Some 2021. I love you with passion. Thank you so much. In 2021, I came out here and I spoke about Herbalife. And they were not happy with me. Some people, actually, their hatred for me started there. Because I was busy there at the gym, guys. Because I used to be a gym fanatic by then. I used to have a killer body. I was busy at the gym. People were talking forever living. Not forever living. Herbalife. I'm like, guys, grocery Herbalife that you have to grocer to lose weight. If you just go to the gym and you eat green salad, you can get the same results. Because the efforts for you to buy that stuff, those things are expensive. You must buy that gumba, that shake thing, 1.5. 1.5 is a grocery of a month of a family of 4. And you want to tell me that I must buy that gumba and I must still put in the work. Alone, it doesn't work. You must still go to the gym for it to work. Who's the stupid here? You want to convince me that thing works, but for it to work, I must catalyze it. And they're not happy with me. You understand what I mean? True, Mrs. Ring says true. Even bunting is expensive. Kumo R, we love you. I love you so much more. You understand what I mean? So the problem is if I open my mouth and I talk, it's a problem. So these things for me, I know. And the thing is, let me tell you, the reason why I am the way that I am, is because I don't have to, I can't lie. And the reason why I can't lie is because, remember, when you lie, you have to always think to cover up your previous lie. You have to always memorize your lies to cover them up. But when you tell the truth, you tell it once. Whether it's nice, it's not nice. Whether it's painful, it's not painful. You tell it once. Even next year, 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, when somebody asks you about that truth you told the first time, you will just repeat the same thing. You didn't even mince your words when you were speaking the first time. You get what I mean? So yeah, that's that, guys. That's that. People are talking about capital 40s and triple M's. Yeah, those are the points, the schemes, Forever living, have a life. No hate to my divorcees. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. No, who's this one? Yani says she just arrived. What are we discussing? We're not discussing anything. We're just catching up on the stuff that I missed out on because I was not here for like 2 weeks. So it's okay to use Herbalife. Miss Green, I'm saying, my sister, and I say this without any fear of contradiction. Anything that I have to use but still requires me to eat clean, still requires me to go to the gym for it to work, then if I eliminate this one and eat green salad, then this thing is useless. That's what I'm saying. Me. I'm saying, if a weight loss product was working, let him work on himself without having to be catalyzed by other things. That if I only take the catalysts and leave him, I can still get the same results. Is my English Englishing? Is it Englishing? How much did you lose? What happened? Who, me? Or is it somebody, or you're talking to somebody else? Tricia is the one who says they lost weight. Yes, Tricia, you lost weight because you were using the shake of Herbalife, but you were still going to the gym and you were still eating green salad. So basically what actually made you lose the weight is the green salad and going to the gym. Because other people are going to the gym and eating green salad, they're not eating your shake, they're still losing weight. Do you see? Are you okay, my sister? Are you okay? Oh, she lost money. She lost money at Triple M. Sorry, my sister. Sorry, my sister. Aish. It happens. It happens. Madam, I tried size 18 today. Yo, I'm shattered. I can't fit. Yo. Guys, this other picture of myself. Ne? How do I put a green screen here? How do I put also damaged liver and gives panic attacks? She just started. No, Owami is my girl. Me and her, we can never fight because of these things. We can never fight. Me and her, we differ in opinions every day. Like 9 out of 10 times we are differing in opinion, but we can never fight because we're differing in opinion. You know, we can't fight because of that. But she can do a thing. I'm not gonna support, but she can do a thing. Ngabe sabona ngo-Avon Tapeaware that people get rich from these businesses. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Let them come here. Discount protein, clicks protein as the same from. Thank you, my sister. I actually have a protein shake now from Clicks, which was recommended by my GP. You know, Mos, I've been doing this whole weight loss thing, right? So because I was losing weight very fast, I needed to have the protein shake so that I don't lose protein. I don't lose muscle and all of that stuff. So I've been using the normal shake. You can use the Herbalife shake. It's just a brand. It's just a Herbalife. It doesn't mean because it's a Herbalife, it will do magic. It doesn't do magic. It does the same thing as other brands which are cheaper. It's just that one, you are buying it expensive because you must pay the person who sold it to you. They must pay the person who recruited them. There is a Ponzi scheme. Allegedly. Just in case they come for me. Yo, hi again. Yo. Hi guys, I think we have come to the end of today's session. I just wanted to meet and greet and see if you guys are still all okay. You're in good spirit, in good shape. As days are going, we will find stuff to talk about. Obviously, tomorrow is our normal life. Excuse me, people are also playing. People are also paying money to join skipping rope challenge. Yeah, the thing is, let me tell you about this type of challenges because I'm a big fan of downloading things on my phone to help me track things. Today I just bought a thing. There it is in front of me. This thing that I bought, it's a stomach wheel. But because I don't have a plan of how I'm going to exercise using this thing for me to get the results I want with a given time frame, I can push this thing twice and I'm tired. Tomorrow I push it once, I'm tired. Then I push, I'm tired. Because I'm not educated on these things. What do you call this? What do you call it? Fitness, physio things. I'm not educated on that. So for me, I would download your skipping rope challenge, which maybe cost me 20 rand or 50 rand, just so that it can give me a guideline of using what I already have. You get what I mean? Because I can't just be running around like this. Is one of the reasons why I stopped going to the gym. Guys, my life is about to end. Do that F thing. They're about to cut my life. So I can't do I used to go to the gym, because I used to have a personal trainer. But after my personal trainer left town, and I was struggling to, because now I'm a clingy person, like I'm a hoarder of people. So because that personal trainer, Coach Stone, I love Coach Stone. You know what? Wherever you are, Coach Stone, love you, my guy. Because Coach Stone was coaching me, I was consistent and there were results because he knew what he was doing. Because I just told him this is the part of my bodies that I want. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the F1s. Thank you, appreciate it. I think we are safe now. That thing has disappeared. So as I was still saying, that because Coach Stone is learned, he knows these things. He knew what to do for me to be able to lose parts of my bodies that I wanted to lose and build muscles wherever I wanted to build muscles. The minute he left, I still had the gym membership, but I was struggling now because when I get to the gym, I know how to operate all of the machines, but I don't know how to work on them. You understand what I mean? So I became a gym dropout. So back to the person who was saying, well, people are even paying for things like skipping rope challenge. For me, I think I would, just so that it can give me a guideline of how to do, how to do certain things. Ma Bashimane says, motivation counts. Yes, it does. It does, because when there's somebody else, they actually push you to the limit. But when you are on your own, sometimes you don't even get to push yourself to the limit. So I think even when you are watching on the phone and you are doing all these challenges, if you're consistent, they actually do work, But I must buy a branded shaky, because I must pay everybody in the long line of those shakes. And then, okay, no thanks for me. No thanks. No thanks for me. No thanks. I'll pass. Yeah, but anyway, guys, I think we have come to the end of today's live. I was just saying, guys, I'm back. I'm back like I never left. Yes, I'm back, more melanated than I was when I left. And I'm more refreshed. I do skipping rope 200 morning and 300 evening, losing nicely. That's nice, God's child. Mufuna says the Zanzibar glue. It's the oil, my sister. I applied oil. I applied oil on my face because it's dry. Like dry desert. Ever since I came back with dry skin. Every 2 minutes I must apply oil. Maybe I must just use a different oil, because I use Posha M oil. I like how it smells and how it feels. But now I think it's starting to fail me because my skin is drying up very quickly, because I came with the crocodile skin from wherever, but the end refits when you came late, my sister. They are supposed to restart the pyramid at least every 10 years. The first people get insanely rich permanently. Yes, that's the thing. The first people to join the pyramid scheme are the ones who get rich. Everybody else, you are just there to make other people rich, and then now the schemes, they crash out, you lose money. And for me, I feel sorry, but I don't feel sorry for people who like joining pyramid schemes, because you guys, you like quick things in life. Like, you like quick things. Yes, I know that we sometimes we put ourselves under pressure. We compare ourselves with our peers. We compare ourselves with people who are, we went to school with, and they're doing so well for themselves. You see your peer, your age mate, driving a nice car, living in a nice house, and all of a sudden you feel the pressure to say, I know. But if you didn't have those people doing so well, you probably would not be pressurizing yourself as much as you are. You'd just be telling yourself, well, you know what, as long as I'm putting in the work, God will bless me at the right time, as long as I keep on putting in the work. So because of such pressures from your family members, will be, look at your age mates, look at them, they're doing well, look at you. You are still sitting here eating our food. So you end up doing things that you think will make you get rich quickly, like your pyramid schemes and all of that stuff. Guys, even the Bible says, you will reap what you sow. You can't just wake up in the morning and start reaping. You must put in the work. And this is one of the reasons why we have shows like I Blew It, where people win the lottery, people go get rough money and they blow it. You know why? You will never ever have respect for money that you didn't earn working hard for. You don't have respect for it because you don't know how hard it is to build it. And also at the same time, you will not have humbleness when you didn't work for the stuff that you have. Because you being able to build an empire from scratch, you understand the blood, sweat, and tears of you having to build that. You will have respect for life. You will have respect for people. You will have respect for the money that you have made. You will never ever... Like, guys, building humbles you with every layer, every brick you lay. Building will humble you. But if you just wake up one day, you did a pyramid scheme, boom. That's why you are disrespectful even with that money. You want to show everybody that you have made it in life, you have arrived. You are busy blowing the money. And when you are done blowing the money, what happens? My brother, you show us your talent. You, in a period of 3 months, you finish 10 million. Oh, me, if I can work hard and I'm seeing the billions, they're coming in. I can't even finish them like that. Because I saw them coming in because I worked for them. When I just woke up, you have 10 million. You think you will have respect for it? You can't. You can't. You can't. You can only have respect for stuff that you worked hard for. Anyway, that's that. That's all that I have to say under general today. At work, I'm just I was telling my colleague, this guy that I work with, that I am literally just I'm a butternut. I'm a useless. I'm there, but I'm not there. I'm just there to mark the register because I don't have the luxury of having to stay at home when I don't want to go to work. But literally, my body is not there because I'm so tired. I joined WhatsApp Stockfell. That was first and last, not with my heart and money. Money you will respect when you have worked hard for it. And if you didn't work hard for it, you will have no respect for it. That's why you will find someone who does not know where tomorrow's meal is going to come from, getting money from someone, and the first thing they do with that money they got from someone, they go to Diamond Walk, they go get themselves some nice Gucci, LV, you are coming, you are unboxing, but you don't know where you're going to get your meal for tomorrow because you didn't work hard for that money. Yes, you will find 1 or 2 people who are really just scared of hunger to a point where every little money they get, regardless of where they got it, they will use it wisely. True, the most expensive commodity is not money, it's discipline. Thanks very much. I learned this the hard way. Shem. I was the first to join and gained. Oh, you're talking about the WhatsApp Stockfell. Those ones. The first people to join are the ones who make money. But what I always wonder is, did you guys see Forever gives the rings like the pasta rings? Yep. Pasta rings. Like those scary rings, those rings which are like ritual rings. Those rings. Okay, I was still saying before we get to the rings, those rings that look like a third eye. Before we get to the rings, I was still saying that, what was I saying? Forever. Oh, WhatsApp Stockfells. Now with me, with my conscience, or ear plastic, I would not be at peace knowing that I'm the first one to get the money and other people are crying and people are ending up being killed and they're ending up in psychiatric wards because I was lucky enough to get the money first with the Stockfells. Bongisto says rings zokutwala. Hey, they're giving those rings forever. Yo. Hi, okay. Hi, it is well, guys. It is well. Oh, you are asking. You know almost those rings that pastors wear. Apparently, they're getting them from Forever Living. They are ritual things, I think. Yo, okay. Khashiso says, you remind me of Triple M. I almost got scammed, 5,000. And luckily, I withdrew it within 2 weeks. I got 7,000 and that was the last time. My sister was seen. Grace says, I sold every brand, Madam Speaker, and I'm still not rich. You see now. You see now. Sondo says, what's the name of the wine behind you? I have no idea. I have no idea. Somebody actually gave it to me, but the people who are on TikTok can't see it. Can you see it? No, you can't. It's not showing on TikTok. It's only showing on YouTube. I have no idea, guys. I don't even drink alcohol. So the people, someone who was coming in to do a welcome home, they brought it as a new home gift. So it's been sitting there waiting for me to get visitors who actually drink alcohol so that I can give it to them. So far, I don't have any drinkers visiting me, so it will just stay there. I need to buy a wine rack to just put it there and have other ones and put them there, and then they look nice. Then you drunkards, when you come to visit me, I give you the ones you drink, you give me them gossy. Then I post about you. Well done for not drinking. You know what, Tepo? It's okay. It's okay. No, you get the ring, which is diamond, after reaching diamond manager levels. Please don't come for me. Oh, okay. We didn't know, Bridget. We didn't know. Post about them. Yeah. Drunkards. They must come and drink, yeah. It has a lot of calories. Is it? Oh, okay. I think maybe that's one of the reasons why the weight loss journey for me was so simple, you know, because I don't drink alcohol. I'm not really much of a pop fan, you know. Guys, are you angry? I'm calling you drunkards. Sorry, drunkards. I can't if you come and drink the wine, you drank it. You drank it. It's my first time on your live, but you are such a vibe. I could listen to you all day. Thank you so much, Tsonga doll. I appreciate it. The issue with this is that people on the top make more money. It is a pyramid scheme tactics. It is. Madam, my problems are many to face them sober. Yo! Shame. You know, I face my life sober, guys. And I don't want to lie to you. It's very painful to face life on a sober state of mind. It's not nice. I don't know how it's like to face life drunk, but facing life sober is hard. You remember everything. You like literally you remember. You know, this one time, I was having a conversation, I think a couple of years ago. I was having a conversation with my ex-husband. And this guy, I'm looking at him like this. You know, we are old now, we are grown, you know, let's reconcile for our family, you know, I'm gonna go back to your home and pay local. Like, I'm looking at him like this, I'm like, my guy, I was sober. It's like you don't remember what was happening in that divorce because you were drunk, me, I was sober. So me as the sober one, I remember everything that happened. Every single thing. And I'm not going to remind you because you were drunk. But me, I was sober. And because I was sober, I will never ever forget. I will forgive, I will break bread with you. But I will never ever forget. Because I was sober. And the reason why I was sober is because I did not want to forget. Guys, sober life is painful. But the nice thing about it is that nobody will shit on your top of your head twice. Never. Maybe if I faced it drunk, it was going to be on top of my head even now. I was going to say, you know, guys, the Lord hates divorce. Me and my ex were reconciled, you know, for the sake of the children. Yeah, ring. I would bite my own private part. I would bite my own private part. Bonnie, I have a boyfriend now. I have a partner now. I must not call him a boyfriend. He's old. He's 40. If he hears me saying this, he's going to be so angry. Today he sent me a message. He's like, yo, baby, can you believe that someone at the shop today called me or someone called him what? Ndati. Someone called me Ndati. I'm like, my guy, I've been telling you are old. You're 40. Like every day, because every day he's always saying, no, I look young, you know, gotta get Ben 10, or gotta get 2000. I'm like, my guy, you look old. You even have white beard. Your beard is even turning grey. No, not like Ben 10. Today, you are so heartbroken. Yo, imagine. Someone said, like, guy in Tate, this guy called me Tate. Imagine. I'm like, okay. So I have a man friend. So I'm not taking anyone. I can only date one guy at a time. And the one I'm dating now, I like him. I like him a lot. Me, I was on depression medication. I was a depression medication full. Realized it's like being drunk. Flush the nonsense. Yeah, medication. Because remember, the the depression meds, they just suppress. They don't entirely make the problem disappear. You have to deal with your issues. The medication just numb it. You get me? So for me, it's the same as maybe having an operation. The medication they give you, the painkillers, they numb the pain, but your body still needs to do the work to heal the pain. So a lot of people who use depression medication, they just want to use the medication, but they don't want to go through the process of therapy to actually heal. Because at some point you have to heal the emotions, even though you are suppressing and numbing the pain. So you become stagnant because you never want to heal the pain. You just want to numb it for life. You get me? I don't know if we must accept guests, guys. I'm already exhausted. Today I see there's somebody I can listen to you all day. Thank you so much, Mrs. Rings. Thank you so much, darling. So yeah, there's something that I actually, my sister, we missed you. Thank you, my sister. I'm back. I'm so sorry. I've been gone for too long. I was still living my best life. I was still there, being buck naked in the beach, in the white sands and the blue waters of Mzansi. I was throwing away my future. I was opening circles in the middle of boat parties. I was there in the center sucking. I was like the husband of that lady who once came to the podcast, and she said she had an accident, but the husband after she had I was sucking him. So I've been gone for long, but now I'm back. We're gonna go live again tomorrow. Zanella says thanks for sharing with us the vacation. I did share even the itinerary on Facebook, but apparently some people don't have Facebook, so I'll try and bring it here on TikTok so that people can see what has been going on. And I did mention that I will also post the what do you call this, vlog on my other channel, Live with Madam Speaker, so that those who want to visit Zanzibar maybe next year or towards the end of the year, you can maybe take a few notes here and there. Madam Speaker, you left us behind while you're on holiday. Yo, I am mad at you. I'm so sorry, my dear. I'm so sorry. When I was doing the migration thing, when they were stamping my passport, this lady looks at the passport. She looks at me. She's like, my sister, tell me, how do you deal with people's problems? I'm like, my sister, is the reason why you are stamping my passport now. The reason you are stamping my passport is I'm trying to deal with people's problems. These people who tell me problems every day. The only way for me to deal with them, I must come here, you must stamp my passport. I must chigibo passport. Because there's no way. Thanks a lot. I'm going to Zanzibar next month. Your highlights really helped. You're most welcome, DK. Please make sure you enjoy to the fullest. Please apply a lot of sunscreen. You don't want to come back looking like me. Hey, Jesus. Hey. They must be honest with their patients. I don't know. I think maybe it's because they're saying something about your depression medication. Yeah, but guys, remember, depression medication really does help. But it helps. It's pointless to take the depression medication when you are actually not dealing with healing the wound that has caused the depression. So they go hand in hand. Like I said, it's the same as when you've had an operation. You must still take care of your wound. You must still apply salt water on your wound. While you are doing what? You are taking painkillers. So that by the time the painkillers disappear, your wound also has healed. So with depression, people take depression medication, but they don't take the time to actually heal whatever has got them to be depressed, meaning that you are just numbing the pain, but the wound is never healing, Yes. Hey, you look refreshed. Thank you so much, my darling. How about dependency and the addiction that comes with taking them over time? Yeah, I've got a friend of mine who was also severely depressed. She was admitted for a couple of weeks and all of that stuff. It took them, I think, 2 years to wean her off of the depression medication, because she was intentional about healing. She did a whole lot of therapy. So every time when she goes there and they would be talking to her, the psychiatrist and the psychologist, they slowly but surely they were weaning her off of the depression medication, but she was talking. You get what I mean? It was not just a matter of her going there, get the medication, go home every single day. She was doing the work to heal. So I think if you're not intentional about wanting to eventually get off the medication, you are going to to depend on the medication. You would rather opt to having your pain numbed than talk about it and heal, because healing, guys, healing is a very excruciating process. It's not easy, but you know, it's not easy, but it's worth it in the end. So a lot of people really try to dodge that. They don't want to do that. No, Mtetwa says that also talk therapy is not for everyone. Yeah, I hear people who say that a lot, that therapy is not for everyone. I cannot relate, because for me, when I tried therapy, yes, I think for me, the first time I ever did therapy. Oh, guys, by the way, my book is done. My book is done. It's just that unfortunately the publishing house told me about it being done when I was on my way to Zanzibar. So I was like, let me go enjoy myself. When I come back, then we'll start talking about the launching and all of that stuff. So when I did the therapy for the first time was after my child passed away. You know, those who know, you know my story. I lost my baby. She was 9 months old. All of that is in the book. So the therapist and the psychologist that came to speak to me during that time, I didn't like them. And because of them, I felt like therapy didn't work. I felt like counseling didn't work. I felt like psychology was useless. You understand? Because of the people who were talking to me and the stuff that they were saying to me, you know. So I think I was not connecting with the therapists. Because the first one was trying to convince me to switch off the life support for my child so that they can take my child's organs and give them away. You know all of that stuff. So I didn't like that. The second one was after the whole process, after the baby was buried and everything, and the psychologist that I was seeing, I felt like she was rushing me to get to the conclusion of, she was drilling it in me for me to accept the fact that the child passed away, you know. So I didn't like that. So the therapist that actually worked for me was the third therapist that I tried, which is the therapist that I was using for, she actually wrote the foreword for my book. Her name is Diana Duplessis. I love that woman to death, you know. God really used her to save me from myself. So with Diana, in as much as when I went to her, my biggest fear was I didn't want to get divorced and be taking depression medication and all of that stuff. I was just trying to prevent anything, because I had a lot of people saying to me that after divorce you go to a psychiatric ward. So I was trying to do prevention, you know. So when I went to visit her, it was because of that, you know, the divorce. But she really uncovered everything. We took it all the way back to my childhood issues, you know, and we brought it all the way. She dealt with it like over the years, guys, because my therapy, I still, even today, I think I saw a message from her on Facebook where she was saying she misses me. I'm going to see her. Diana Duplessis, yes. She really and it needs patience, because it takes a long time. It took me maybe 3 years of therapy, before, during the divorce, after the divorce. I literally dealt with a lot of areas of my life, you know. So for me, I feel like that's when I felt like therapy worked. So the first time, that's what I'm saying, I can't entirely say therapy doesn't work, because if I tried it the first time like I did, it didn't work. The second time it didn't work. It only worked the third time. So for some people, they're lucky enough it works once. For other people, they tried it once, twice, 3 times, it doesn't work. Then they were like, therapy is not for me. But I believe whatever that works for you, you do whatever, you know, works for you. Khaslisho says, you left us behind with the greenhouse lady. Yo, the greenhouse lady, guys. The greenhouse lady. And you know the thing with the greenhouse lady, and her videos pop up a lot on my timeline. For those who don't know who the greenhouse lady is, there's a lady, she calls herself Ma Shange. Is it Shange or Mshengu or something? Who is married. She's married. She's a Zulu woman who says that she met the love of her life when she was in grade 11, which was 2014. So if you do the math, you will understand that we're talking to a baby here, who are saying that things like vacations don't work, things like a degree is useless. You know, if you're going to be telling me about a degree, my first question is, who is your husband? Who's your husband? You know? and all of that stuff. Umendo panda panda, umendo le pili 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 pili, umendo panda panda bafunzini there nabo mizofili umendo there. You understand? Marriage is very 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 very, very important. So when I bumped into a video, it was so funny for me. So I mixed it up together with my videos of me being on vacation. She was saying, you guys, you are just exposing your bodies. You want these monies, they are driving you crazy. Your hands are not functioning. And all of that stuff. So Khadija is saying, I left you guys with the green lady while I was out there in Zanzibar. For me, more than anything, I just feel sorry for her. And also another thing, guys, this is a thing that I learned from some trending things which were trending before I went to Zanzibar. That sometimes, guys, when I'm coming on the internet and I'm crashing out, or I come on the internet, okay, let me put it in this manner. I come on the internet and I'm bragging. Ne? Obviously, every Cinderella who finds the shoe fitting will take offense of the fact that I'm bragging about whatever I'm bragging about. But I realize that 9 out of 10 times, it's got absolutely nothing to do with everybody else. People come on the internet and they are speaking to other people. Like, let's say my boyfriend, my man friend, my 40-year-old man friend, ne? Maybe I want to address, let's say, his sisters, or I want to address his ex-wife. And then I come on the internet and then I start generalizing and start saying, Bafazi, you must stop doing this and that. You must stop telling us what to do. When the relationship is over, it's over. It's me talking to whoever I'm talking to. But because I'm on the internet, we start generalizing it, and everybody who is a Cinderella, they start finding the shoe fitting and they wear it. And you know how we women are. Whenever there are issues concerning women, we will blow that phone of yours. We will tuga you. We will tell you about your mara. You understand? So I realized that 9 out of 10 times, people who come here on the internet and they crash out, they're not talking to everybody on the internet. Even they're underestimating people who they're not talking to everyone. They've got a specific person, a specific group of people they're talking to, but because everybody on the internet is there, everybody's just catching smoke, everybody's just catching stray bullets. So I think the same thing is applicable even with the lady that is the greenhouse lady. Maybe she was fighting with someone for a boyfriend, then she won the man. All the other stuff that we've been complaining about, people on the internet thinking they're better because they're married. Maybe they were speaking to their specific, maybe they're speaking to their husband's side chicks. But because they can't say, wena side chicky and otayami, wena side chicky and otayami tag. So they must just say it in general here on the internet. And us must catch stray bullets, we must catch feelings. So I just believe maybe she's talking to someone, and I really do feel sorry for her, I really do feel sorry for her. But unfortunately, nothing is new under the sun. We are always going to have a new stock of people that we must come and cancel, that we must come and solve their problems, because they decided that Bona, they're going to learn at their own time and not at the time of perseverance. And we can't shove these things down people's throats. People must learn through their own experiences sometimes, When I start chicken yendo tayami. Yeah, they crash out on the internet, people, So, and then we come here and we think they're talking to all of us. Muntu is just talking to their husband's side chick. They're just trying to show them, I want a man. I want a man. I'm the one who is married. I'll never leave my husband for you. And then we come here as bitter divorcee. We're like, you are stupid. You are stupid, my sister. You are stupid. You are stupid, and you learn you're stupid from your mother. Because your mother was tolerating nonsense, thinking you are tolerating nonsense. That person is not even talking to us. They're talking to their K. They're talking to their husband's side chick. Did you sort out the Munyaka issue? What's that? What's the Munyaka issue, my sister? What's that? Stop complaining and announce that we are engaged, my person. Who are you? James. Hey, what are James? Jamesy, show me Jeso. We are engaged, me and you. Your relationship, Yo, baby, if you're watching this, James is drunk. James is drunk, baby. I don't know what he's talking about. The problem is education. People in Johannesburg who are eating our husbands in Gauteng. People will eat your husband, my sister. People will eat your husband. But anyway, guys, I think we've saturated this topic, ne? Imihlolo kaJames. Uyangihlola uJames. Ya waphela umshado wami uyaphela. Hawu, uyaphela umshado. Phela umshado ngenxa kaJames. James, when I catch you, James. James, when I catch you. James, when I catch you. You know me very well. Because now I must go to court now. I must explain who is James. James will go through two before you rufela. Imagine. Now Lunganga has husband confronts these ladies. Mara guys, I don't know what you're saying now. Anyway, I have to love you and leave you, Munyaka. Oh, Munyaka in Midrand, the one they use your Zanzibar trip on Facebook. I don't even know who that person is. I don't even know. Maraya. Because I was still tired from the trip, I don't care. As long as whoever is gonna book there, they must book there. I love you so much more, my darling. Zerish Tekana, women are going through a lot. I wonder what triggered her to say those things. No, she's still young and naive. I think we've all been young and naive. As she grows older, she will learn that life is not a green roof, is not a green house. Yeah, she will understand as she grows older, life is not a greenhouse. She must go back to school. She's still very young. Absolutely. The commission of inquiry is waiting for you. I am so left behind, guys, with the commission of inquiry. I am so left behind. And I was following it. Yes, I was like, first few days, I was like, hey, I went to Zanzibar. I was eating life with a fork and knife. Now I'm left behind. I don't even know what's happening with the commission of inquiry anymore. But I will try and catch up. I pray for him. Guys, do you pray for Mkwanazi, man? I pray for Mkwanazi, guys. I do. I pray for Mkwanazi, Shem. Mkwanazi is the Moses of our lifetime, you know. He's the Moses of our lifetime, and in whatever you believe in, please put him in your prayers. If you believe in God and you pray in the name of Jesus, please add Mkwanazi in your prayers. If you believe in Abba Pansi, as you are talking to them, appeasing, please don't forget to mention Mkwanazi there, you know. Ngigxuma njenge kangaroo ngenxa yenu angisawuthatha ushit. Kwenze njani? Who said that? Because the only thing I heard is that apparently the former minister of police says we are in Nunu. So because like South Africa, we are in Nunu. He's clever that Mkwanazi, the vacation, go visit him Twitter, go overseas. Allegedly, Tetra is still alive and kicking. Please go and translate for Sibia, please. That old man, anyway, guys, I have evening. You know, in my language, you say that once you say goodbye a lot of times, it's like you're asking for marobalo. So I'm not asking for marobalo. I'm really saying goodbye for the last time now. Like I promise you, I'm gone. I'm a gone girl. I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. tomorrow. It's me and you. Love you. God bless you. Good night. Lalo Maumera. Guys, Lalo Maumera. His surname is Maumera. Remember that surname is the one that is trending now there by the Madlanga Commission. Maumera. Give us the millions, Lalo. Lalo, give us the millions. You are Maumera. Give us the millions, Lalo. Don't say I. Don't say I. Give us the millions. Bye-bye.